Hello YouTube, it is Chris here, and this is day 26 of my 30-day survival challenge. You want to figure out how we build this bushcraft table? You don't want to miss this episode.
I'm Chris Thorn, that's Zachary Fowler, and this is the 30-day survival challenge Texas. There's only one rule. If you want to eat, you gotta catch it and cook it.
Good morning, everybody. It is day 26. We've got raccoon and possum on the smoke. We got Zach over there doing the breakfast for us. We've got some raccoon stew goulash thing, whatever he calls it. He's getting himself a round 2 of coffee so we can perk himself up. I think we're gonna go to the fishing hole today. And all in all, it was very cold last night. It hit me like a sledgehammer because I don't even want to tell you how late it actually is right now. I'm embarrassed to admit that I was conked out until then, considering I went to bed at like 9:45. Needless to say, it was almost half of a 24-hour period. It was a very long time. But yeah, looks like we're gonna have some fun. We have some building projects to get onto today, so let's get to it. The best part of waking up is a raccoon in your cup or pan. So behind us, if you guys can see, those are the building materials we're going to use to build, I think, a table possibly today. But I'm going to be getting my calorics up with some breakfast. Very high value, not talking with my mouth full manners. So see you guys in a moment. So for those of you who've been watching since yesterday when we started gathering the materials, we say we were going to be building some type of furniture or a table. Well, today's the day. We just ran out of daylight. The days are a lot shorter now. Right now we're having issues just getting everything done for the day. But today, since we have a surplus of food, we're going to take advantage of the energy and the calories we have on hand to have some fun and build something creative. So we decided to have a little bit of fun, and we're actually going to build the table off of these 2 trees, since they're kind of table length, and it'll give us a nice strong foundation. This is a dead tree, but it's going to be a really solid tree for quite a few years. It's not even close to worrying about being a danger tree or anything. So we're going to use that, and maybe we could have some fun later on this week or afterwards and build a spice rack for it up there. That was Zach's idea. Spice rack. I don't know. I think it's kind of a little more to it, but it could work. So
it could be a gun rack.
Gun rack.
It doesn't have a bow. A weapons rack.
Yeah, so we're trying to use that little shovel, and wasn't working too well because we're running into a bunch of roots. So he built a Mario Brothers super sledge so we could just bust through all the roots and actually knock through them so we could actually dig some bigger holes, because that's really a small shovel. So we got the first hole dug for the back legs, because we're going to use these trees as a natural leg. Now I'm going to take the sledge and the shovel while he's lashing the first table brace to the trees. Full security.
There we go. For the table, for anybody who's wondering, we're trying to find the most straight pieces we can find naturally. So it may look like we're being a little picky, but it's because, frankly, we are. But to make these pieces go farther, we're going to be hopefully splitting them and turning them into planks across the table, which would be really, really, really lovely. This is not a perfectly straight piece. This is the best one they've got on this particular piece of wood. This is our standard piece of wood as far as lengths go. Five-year-old out there might like it.
right here we're putting a cross beam in case I decide I want to put a shelf, putting it a little low. But there are actually technically like 2 trees growing right here, so I swapped to a same tensile strength but a red cordage so I don't use up all of the black tarred line. So when we do the diagonal cross beams and everything, this will be one really secure piece of table. It'll be a nice addition to the bug out location. While Zach's finishing up the slats for the table. Oh yeah, that's definitely a boiling. That's a good smelling soup. Want me to take it off or do you want to leave it boiling for a little bit?
Just leave it on until I'm almost done.
Right on.
More it boils, more it dissolves stuff.
It's hot. I just burnt my throat.
Well, it's done. This thing is solid. Like, I mean, other than the lack of, you know, refinement of not coming from a furniture store, it feels more solid than something I get from IKEA. Tell you that right now.
Probably get less slivers too. Not really.
Okay. Go team. Oh wait,
Yeah, I forgot to blow it up.
that was the marijuana reaction. It's delayed.
All right. Ended up a little tall.
Eh.
It's not bad. I mean, it's good, but it.
I felt taller earlier. I'm just like getting tired, so I'm shrinking.
Yeah. I like the other one where we were able to pound down both sides until we got it just the right height that we wanted it.
I mean, we can cut the trees down.
Yeah.
Make that happen.
Just cut a chunk out of the tree right here, like an inch.
This is not good enough.
Drop him down an inch.
No, this is fantastic. I like it. This is gonna last quite a bit too.
All right, so we have about an hour before the sun goes down. That table took all day, but got the water bag, go down to the creek, go fill it up. But in the meantime, if you guys want to see if Zach gets lucky tonight and is hunting, he just grabbed some snares and his air gun. He's gonna go after some rabbits because I know he is fiending for some rabbits too. The fun part about having a decently flowing creek is you can fill up your water bag super fast. I couldn't even set up a camera shot for you guys. I stuck it on the water, it was already done. Well, it's supposed to be super cold. Had to whip out my cold man jacket. And we've got a nice big fire going. It already feels better, but I don't know what kind of weather we're in for, but the barometric reading on my G-Shock watch got really low, which either means we're gonna get some freak rain, which I don't see a lot of clouds, or the temperature is gonna wham, just plummet. So we're gonna stack up the firewood pretty deep tonight, and we'll get some food, go to bed, snuggle in, and hope for a warmer tomorrow. All right, so we got some possum cooking right now. Ooh, still has a long way to go, but that is a good sign. Now, I got some stewed possum. Zach's back from his hunting in the blind. It just got too cold. They came back for a hot meal. Makes a lot of sense, especially this late at night. So I'm gonna dig into this bad boy, and then I'm probably gonna crash. Well, possum was good. It's not, you can't really complain when you get to eat twice in one day. It's kind of nice, but not really sure what we're going to be going for tomorrow. Hopefully it's a little warmer. We get a little bit more creature activity. I think with the big, huge barometric pressure drop and the temperature drop, all the animals went whoop into their burrows and weren't really very active. So hopefully it comes around, but that's it. Day 26, we're coming on day 27. Super amped. Only 3 days left.